Hey, I'm in a little bit better mood today. So that's good. Just wanted to show you a couple things I did. I'm sort of upgrading from these cheap dollar store twine to something better. You can see what condition it's in. This has just been exposed to the elements. If you were using it indoors, it would be in fairly decent shape. So it's just a matter of what you're doing. But here's my upgrade, and I'm just putting that all around this tarp here. I'm not sure what this is used for. I don't even remember where I got it from, but kind of reminds me of that twine that you use to run cable or wiring. But so there's that. Here's my I've got this in the sun. When the sun comes out, it'll actually get fairly warm just from the infrared coming through this haze, but this will all burn off around noontime or late or thereafter. But I'm gonna heat that up because I plan on showering out here. I didn't get I don't always know where I'm gonna be or what I'm doing, so being prepared. It's even more important for me to be prepared so that, if I need to shower or whatever, or eat or anything like that, I'm able to do that. I wanted to show you and then just give you a few tips on like off-roading. Here I've got I forget what these are called. I'm not sure if the military still uses them, but I think they were widely used in the Vietnam conflict around 1960s, and they're primarily used for traction, but if you had to go over something, a little trench or whatnot, those would hold up fairly well, all things considered. But that's something good to have when you go off-roading. And if you don't have that, well, bring something else. Just a couple pieces of plywood would be good. The main thing regarding outdoors is traction. One of the things I'm proud of is when I got stuck. I didn't really get stuck, I just wasn't getting traction. So what I ended up doing was cutting down some of the vegetation, cutting down some branches, some whatever, just anything that'll provide a barrier between the mud and my tires. I cut down, enough vegetation to just give me a little path, something to drive on, and it worked really well, so I'm happy about that. When you go, I'm gonna continue inside. Probably can't see, but probably kind of hard to see in this light, but there's the blue flames still on there. I don't really mind them too much. They look kind of nice, but they're kind of cheesy. That's something more for the kids. I'm a little beyond that. But just wanted to talk a little bit about when you go off-roading. You know, a big thing is your vehicle getting scratched up and dented up as well. And something to consider is just putting some side paneling on your vehicle, and I recommend wood. Wood's gonna take a good impact. It's not a big deal if it gets scratched. But you know, having said that, you don't want to just have, you know, like unfinished wood on your vehicle. You want it to look like, you want your car to look like a car. You want it to look nice when you're out on the street. So, you know, give it a good finish, sand it down, give it, you know, paint it the right color, and beyond that, maybe put a thin layer of aluminum over the wood so that, you know, it doesn't get too banged up and scratched up. And you want to choose something like aluminum because it's easy to work with and it's not going to rust. Then so that's your paneling. And then beyond that, like on the windows, you can get like a Lexan, and that'll give you some good protection for the glass. It'll even stop a BB. So they're just some like ultralight armor basically for your vehicle. And then you know, when you are installing things on your window, the thing to consider is getting between the weather stripping here. You want to make sure it goes right down there, so that it doesn't get caught up when your window's going up and down. And the tires, your sidewall is the weakest part of the tire. You know, a lot of sharp objects won't even go through the tread, but they will go through the sidewall. Beyond, you know, I'm not sure what to tell you about that. Beyond, you know, kind of rigging something that you could screw on.